Imagine if there were a knowledge so powerful that it could change your reality. A knowledge used by initiates, hidden from the majority and distorted, so that you would never know how to access your true power. Now, ask yourself, why has this knowledge been suppressed? And more importantly, who benefits from keeping you ignorant about it? The manipulation of energy is not fiction. It is not an abstract concept from esoteric books. It is a real, practical skill present in every aspect of your existence. From the ancient alchemists to Hermetic traditions, initiates have always known that energy can be directed, shaped, and used to transform reality. But this secret was not meant for everyone. Only those ready to understand and apply this knowledge had access. And now, you are about to discover what they don't want you to know. Since the moment you were born, your energy field has been manipulated without you realizing it. Society implanted beliefs, constant distractions. All of this has been designed to weaken your vibration, fragment your attention, and prevent you from taking control of what truly matters. The truth is that your energy is your most valuable resource. It defines your reality, influences your destiny, and when mastered, allows you to transcend the limits imposed by the system. But here's the problem. When you learn to consciously manipulate energy, you become a free being. You free yourself from the influence of external forces and begin to create your own reality. And that is why this knowledge has always been kept secret. It has always been reserved for the few who are ready to understand and utilize this force. But the time to keep this hidden is running out. Today, you will have access to real techniques. No fluff, no empty mysticism. Methods used by occultists, yogis, and spiritual masters throughout history to direct energy, raise your vibration, and influence reality in your favor. You will learn how your energy has been drained, how to reclaim your power, and how to use this knowledge before it's too late. So, pay attention. Every word you hear here could be the difference between continuing to be a pawn on the board or finally taking the reins of your destiny. Are you ready to discover the truth? Let's begin. Welcome to Occultum Veritas. Stop for a moment and look around you. Everything you see, the walls, the objects, the very air that surrounds you, seems solid, static, unchanging. But this is just the most well-crafted illusion of existence. The truth? Nothing is truly still. Everything vibrates, everything moves, everything is energy. This is not an empty esoteric theory, but a fundamental principle that governs both the material and spiritual worlds. And here's the key. This energy not only exists, it can be shaped, controlled, and directed. Quantum physics has already proven what ancient occult masters knew millennia ago. At the most fundamental level, everything is composed of waves of energy that respond to observation and intention. The universe, in its essence, is not a fixed set of rigid laws, but a dynamic sea of vibrations reacting to what you think, feel, and project. This means that reality is not set in stone. It is malleable, like clay in the hands of a sculptor. And guess who the sculptor is? You. But here's the problem. Most people live completely unaware of this truth. They believe their lives are governed by chance, by external forces, by blind fate. They do not realize that with every thought, every emotion, they are shaping the energy around them. If you do not understand this, you do not control your life. Your life is controlled by unconscious patterns, by implanted fears, by beliefs that are not your own. You become a passenger instead of the pilot. Now, think of the great spiritual masters, the occultists, the initiates of mystery schools. What did they have in common? absolute control over their own energy. They knew how to raise their vibration, how to direct their intention, how to manipulate the energetic flows of reality to manifest what they desired. They were not victims of chaos. They were architects of their own existence. But here's something that few understand. Energy is not neutral. It follows a flow. It has a direction. If you do not consciously direct it, it will be directed by others. Modern society is an energy-draining system. From the moment you wake up until you go to sleep, your energy is stolen by bright screens that hijack your attention, by news that feeds fear, by beliefs that make you doubt your own power. Each of these distractions acts like an anchor, pulling your vibration down, keeping you trapped in a frequency where it is easier to be manipulated. But when you begin to see this dynamic, something changes. You realize that you can take back control. You realize that you can stop reacting and start acting. You understand that you can manipulate your energy instead of being manipulated by it. And the first step to this is simple, yet revolutionary: becoming aware. From the moment you become aware of your own energy, you can begin to transform it. Small adjustments in your internal state create waves of impact in your external reality. And here's the real secret that no one tells you. You don't need complicated rituals, mystical objects, or secret initiations to do this. The true power has always been within you. In the next few minutes, you will learn how to use this power. You will understand the laws that govern energy manipulation and how to apply them immediately. But first, there is something you need to know. There is a reason this knowledge has been hidden, suppressed, distorted. And if you think you are in control of your own energy now, wait until you discover how it has been manipulated without you even realizing it. If you think you are in control of your own energy, think again. From the moment you were born, there has been a deliberate effort to fragment, weaken, and disperse your energy field. Have you ever wondered why so many people live exhausted, unmotivated, and directionless? This is not a coincidence. It's a system. A system designed to keep you distracted, drained, and disconnected from your true power. Human energy is the most valuable force on this planet. Forget oil, gold, data. The true currency has always been vital energy. Ancient civilizations knew this. Occultists, initiates, mystics knew this. But modern society has created a system in which most people give away their energy without realizing it. It's as if you are a walking generator, constantly feeding something greater than yourself. But how does this happen? How is your energy drained without you even noticing? Let's start with the most basic: your attention. Where your attention goes, your energy flows. This is an immutable law of energy manipulation. The problem is that you are not taught to control your attention. On the contrary, the world around you is designed to hijack it. Social media, incessant notifications, the bombardment of irrelevant information. All of this was created to keep your mind occupied with things that do not empower you. Have you noticed how, after hours on your phone, you feel drained, out of energy, as if you've wasted an entire day? It's not by chance. Now think about fear. Fear is one of the most effective methods of energy manipulation. It lowers your vibration, paralyzes you, and causes your energy to close off into a defensive state. Wars, crises, media panic, all of these are triggers to keep you in a survival energy state, where your mind becomes reactive and your energy is consumed by the very system that creates these situations. Fear keeps you in a low vibrational state, where you are more susceptible to control and less likely to make decisions based on your own power. And what about limiting beliefs? From an early age, you were programmed to believe that you have no control over your own life. You were taught that you need a system to protect you, an authority to guide you, a predefined path to follow. This was not a mistake, it was intentional. When you believe you have no power, you give your energy to something or someone that seemingly does. This is how energy control works. But there is another level, even more subtle and dangerous: direct energy manipulation. Have you ever heard of people who simply drain your energy? Environments that seem to suck your vitality? This is not just a metaphor. The human energy field can be drained by external influences. Some call this energy vampirism, others psychic influence. But the principle is the same. There are forces that feed off your energy, and they thrive when you remain unconscious of this process. Now, the essential question: how to protect yourself from this? How to stop being manipulated and start reclaiming your energy? The answer lies in what comes next. In the next few minutes, you will learn the first fundamental law of conscious energy manipulation and how to use it to take full control of your own energy field. Get ready, because this knowledge could change everything. If there is one single truth about energy that can transform your reality, it is this: energy flows where attention goes. This is the most important principle when we talk about energy manipulation, and it is exactly why so many external forces struggle to control your attention. What you focus on grows. What you ignore weakens. But here's the detail that almost no one talks about. Energy not only follows attention, it needs a medium to be channeled. And without conscious direction, it dissipates. Think of it like electricity. The electric current is always present, but for it to generate light, heat, or movement, a conductor, a wire, a system of direction is needed. The energy of your consciousness works the same way. If you don't learn to direct it, it dissipates into the chaos of distractions, fear, and external influences. This is exactly what happens to most people. Their energy is consumed by repetitive thoughts, negative emotions, empty entertainment, and useless worries. They spend their life force without even realizing it. But here's the real secret. Those who know how to manipulate energy use this principle to their advantage. They do not let their attention be randomly dispersed. They do not react to the environment. They shape the environment with their energetic presence. This is not something reserved for mystics or hidden initiates. You can do this. You just need to understand how to consciously direct your energy. And this leads us to an essential question: how to really manipulate energy. How to take this invisible force and transform it into something tangible, something you can use to alter your reality. The first step is to learn to stop the energy leak. This means three things. Control of attention. You need to stop reacting automatically to what is thrown in front of you. News, social media, external stimuli. All of this works like an energy drain. From now on, start practicing mindfulness. Constantly ask yourself, does this deserve my energy? If the answer is no, cut it off immediately. Breaking mental patterns. Your mind is full of automatic loops, thoughts that repeat and drain your energy without you realizing it. Fear of the future, resentment for the past, self-doubt, all of this consumes your life force. When you notice a recurring thought draining your energy, stop and redirect. Disconnection from toxic sources. Environments and people carry energetic frequencies. If you spend time in a place where there is constant negativity, your energy will be affected. If you surround yourself with people who live in scarcity, your vibration will be dragged down to that same frequency. Start observing how you feel after interacting with certain people or consuming certain content. If you feel a weight, fatigue, or discouragement, it's a sign that your energy is being drained. Once you learn to protect your energy, you are ready to take the next step, channeling and directing your energy to manifest what you desire. And this is where the game changes completely. In the next few minutes, you will learn the real techniques to manipulate energy in a practical and conscious way. No theories, no vague concepts, but direct methods that you can start using now. Are you ready? Then let's go. Now that you understand the fundamental principles of energy manipulation, it's time to get into the practical part. No fluff, no empty theory. Here are techniques that occultists, spiritual masters, and initiates have been using for centuries to direct energy and transform your reality. If you apply this, you will start to notice immediate changes in your energy field and, consequently, in your life. 1. Energy breathing, advanced pranayama. Vital energy, called prana, chi, or ether, flows through breathing. The way you breathe determines the quality and quantity of energy available to you. Most people breathe shallowly, automatically, without awareness, and this limits their energetic capacity. Here is a powerful technique to unlock and enhance the flow of energy in your body. Square breathing technique. Step 1. Inhale deeply through your nose for 4 seconds. 2. Hold the air in your lungs for 4 seconds. 3. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 4 seconds. 4. Hold your breath for 4 seconds before inhaling again. 5. Repeat this cycle for at least 5 minutes. This technique stabilizes your vibration, strengthens your energy field, and opens internal energy channels. Do this every day upon waking and before sleeping. 2. Intention projection. How to charge objects and environments with energy. Your intention is a driver of energy. With practice, you can charge objects, places, and even your own aura with energy programmed for a specific purpose. Here's how to do it. Take a small object, a crystal, a ring, a piece of paper, and hold it between your hands. Breathe deeply and visualize a bright light flowing from your heart to your hands. Clearly visualize the intention you want to insert into the object: protection, strength, clarity, intuition, etc. Speak aloud or mentally affirm something like, "This object is now charged with the energy of clarity and will guide me to make the best decisions." Feel the energy settling into the object, and at the end, express gratitude for the process. The same principle can be applied to an environment. If you want to cleanse and charge a space with good vibes, visualize light emanating from your hands and filling the place with the desired energy. 3. Microcosmic circulation, the Taoist technique for expanding energy. In Taoism, there is a practice called microcosmic orbit, used to increase and circulate energy throughout the body, avoiding blockages and enhancing vitality. Here is a simplified method you can do right now. Sit with your spine straight and close your eyes. Breathe deeply and visualize a sphere of light in your lower abdomen, the area of the lower dantian below the navel. As you inhale, mentally move that light upward, passing through your spine to the top of your head. As you exhale, visualize that light descending down the front of your body, returning to the starting point in your abdomen. Repeat this cycle for 10 minutes, feeling the energy flow like a closed circuit. This unlocks the flow of energy and strengthens your energetic presence in the physical world. 4. Creating an energy protection field. If your energy can be manipulated, it can also be protected. Here is a quick and effective method to create an energy shield around you. Stand or sit with your spine straight. Inhale deeply and visualize a sphere of light around you. Expand this sphere with each breath, making it stronger and more vibrant. Mentally affirm that nothing negative can cross this barrier. After a few minutes, mentally assert, "My energy is protected and only high vibrations can enter my field." This creates a vibrational shield that prevents external influences from draining your strength. These techniques are just the beginning. With practice, your energetic sensitivity will increase, and you will realize that energy truly responds to your intention and direction. But here comes the most important question. Why do not all people achieve results with these practices? What is the true secret behind successful energy manipulation? The answer lies in the next step: frequency and resonance. Without this, none of what you have learned so far will truly work. Have you ever tried applying any energy manipulation techniques, visualization, or manifestation, and noticed that the results were weak or non-existent? If so, there is a clear reason for this. The frequency at which you operate determines what you can manipulate. Energy does not respond only to intention, but rather to the vibration you emit. This is where most people fail. They believe that simply thinking about something or repeating a mantra is enough to change their reality. But the truth is that your internal frequency must be aligned with what you wish to influence. Otherwise, your intention will be just a whisper, lost in the energetic chaos around you. The principle of resonance. Everything in the universe vibrates at a certain frequency. From the smallest subatomic particle to the largest galaxies, everything is oscillating in an energy field. This vibration is not random. It follows patterns and responds to stimuli. What does this mean for you? It means that your external reality will always be a mirror of your internal frequency. If you are vibrating at a low frequency, filled with fear, doubt, insecurity, or anxiety, then your energy will not be strong enough to significantly influence the environment around you. You can try to manipulate energy as much as you want, but if your vibration is misaligned, your attempts will be weak, ineffective, and inconsistent. On the other hand, when you raise your frequency, your energy becomes stronger, more cohesive, more directed. And when that happens, everything changes. You realize that your mere presence already alters the energy of a space. Your thoughts and intentions begin to manifest more quickly. What once seemed difficult or impossible now becomes natural. How to raise your energy frequency? If your vibration determines your level of energetic influence, the obvious question is, how to raise that frequency? Here are the main methods used by occultists, yogis, and spiritual masters throughout history. Awareness of internal state. The first key is to constantly observe how you feel. Emotions like fear, anger, resentment, and worry drain your energy and lower your vibration. If you do not monitor your emotional state, you are allowing your frequency to be determined by chance. At every moment of the day, ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? Is this elevating or draining my energy? Use of sound vibration. Sound is a powerful tool for altering your frequency. Chants, mantras, binaural sounds, and specific frequencies can quickly reconfigure your energy. Om, for example, is one of the oldest sounds and resonates with the vibration of the universe itself. If you have never tried chanting it, give it a go. Sit in a quiet place, take a deep breath, and repeat Om in a low, prolonged tone. Feel the vibration coursing through your body. This instantly strengthens your energy field. Contact with nature. Nature operates at its natural frequency, free from the distortions created by the modern world. Walking barefoot on the earth, soaking up the sun, or simply spending time outdoors aligns your energy with the natural forces of the planet. It is one of the simplest and most effective methods to recalibrate your frequency. Purification of the energy body. Your physical body and your energy body are interconnected. If you consume processed foods, excessive alcohol, or are constantly in environments filled with negativity, your vibration will be affected. Drinking pure water, fasting occasionally, and practicing salt or herbal baths help remove unwanted energetic residues, silence, and focus. Energy follows focus. If your mind is scattered, your energy will be scattered. If your mind is sharp and centered, your energy will be powerful and concentrated. The practice of meditation and silence is essential to strengthen your energy field and prevent energy leaks. When you master your frequency, you master your reality. And that is exactly what those who control the system do not want you to know. They know that a person vibrating at a high frequency cannot be manipulated, cannot be drained, cannot be controlled. That is why this knowledge has been distorted, suppressed, and ridiculed. Now that you know the truth, what will you do with it? Because understanding this is not enough. You need to apply it. In the next few minutes, we will explore the real reason they want to hide this from you and how to ensure that no one else controls your energy without your permission. Now that you understand the real power of energy manipulation, it makes sense to ask, if this is something natural and accessible to everyone, why does almost no one know about it? The answer is simple but brutal. A human being who controls their own energy cannot be controlled by anyone else. Since ancient times, great empires, organized religions, and systems of power have always sought one thing: to dominate the energy of the masses. But here's the dirty secret they never told you. They don't need to physically imprison you if they can imprison you energetically. And how do they do this? By creating a system that hijacks your energy without you realizing it. 1. Control through ignorance. The first form of energy manipulation is the most basic, ensuring that you never discover that you have this power. If from a young age you were taught that you can influence your own energy, direct your reality, and reverse any situation just by adjusting your vibration, what would happen? You would become independent. You wouldn't need a paternalistic government, religious dogmas, or exploitative work systems. But instead, you were taught that you need permission to exist. You were trained to follow arbitrary rules, to depend on an external structure that tells you what to do, when to do it, and what is or isn't possible. They keep you in the dark because an awakened being is an uncontrollable being. 2. Control through distraction. But even if the truth slips out and you start to suspect that there's something more, there's another containment system: mass distraction. The modern world is designed to hijack your attention with irrelevant things. What's easier? Allowing you to discover how to elevate your energy and manifest your own reality, or bombarding you with social media, empty entertainment, negative news, and artificial conflicts so that you never have time to look within. If you live with your mind occupied, reacting to external stimuli all the time, guess what happens? You never build your own vibration. Your energy is consumed by the endless cycle of distraction. And the worst part? You don't even realize you're being sucked into it. 3. Control through fear. If even with all this you still start to awaken, the system has another tool: fear. Every time you see something too powerful to be known, what does society do? It ridicules it, calls it pseudoscience, superstition, teaches that it's dangerous. Look at how energy manipulation techniques are treated in the mainstream media. You don't see this in schools. You don't see this in dominant science. because fear is the most efficient weapon against true knowledge. And this doesn't just apply to the spiritual field. Look at the great geniuses of history. Nikola Tesla, for example, spoke about free energy, about how vibration can be used to transform realities. And guess what? His discoveries were hidden and suppressed. The information that liberates will never be promoted by those who profit from your slavery. 4. Control, through direct energy, how you are drained, without realizing. Here comes the darkest part. Besides ignorance, distraction, and fear, there is an even more direct form of energy manipulation. Have you ever entered an environment and left it completely exhausted for no apparent reason? Have you ever been near someone who seemed to suck your energy, leaving you drained? This is not a coincidence. Energy vampirism is real. What most people don't know is that energy can be stolen. There are systems, both physical and subtle, that drain your vitality and feed others. This can be done in various ways. Through media and fear. Every time you emotionally connect with negative news, crises, and global tragedies, your energy is sucked away. Chaos is a mechanism of energy control. Through toxic relationships, people who live in constant fear, anger, or insecurity suck energy from those who are vibrating higher. If you've ever felt exhausted after talking to someone, that's a sign that your energy was drained. Through limiting beliefs. When you believe you are small, weak, or powerless, you automatically lower your vibration and become easier to influence. So, what to do? Now that you know how your energy has been manipulated, how can you ensure that no one else controls your frequency without your permission? Become hyper-aware of what you consume. Stop feeding your energy to systems that only want to keep you trapped in fear and distraction. Control your attention as if it were gold, because that's what it really is. Learn to focus on what strengthens your vibration, not what drains it. Protect your energy field. Learn to recognize who and what is draining your energy and cut those connections immediately. Elevate your frequency daily. The best way to escape this game is to rise above the frequency at which it operates. Meditate. Purify your energy. Be in elevated states of consciousness. Now you understand why this knowledge has been hidden, distorted, and ridiculed. Because the moment you regain control of your energy, no one can control you anymore. Knowing is not enough. You can understand everything about energy manipulation, recognize how your energy has been drained, comprehend the laws that govern vibration, and even learn powerful techniques to alter your frequency. But if that knowledge is not applied, it is worth nothing. What separates those who transform their lives from those who remain trapped in the same cycles is not the amount of information they possess, but what they do with it. And now, you have a choice. Continue living as before, allowing your energy to be dispersed by distractions, fear, and systems that profit from your ignorance, or take full control of your reality. There are no shortcuts, no magic solutions, and no one is going to do this for you. Mastery of energy is a path of daily practice, constant awareness, and subtle adjustments that, over time, create irreversible changes. Small actions accumulated every day shape your vibration and determine your ability to manipulate energy in your favor. Do you want to reclaim your power? Then start now. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and feel the energy in your body. Become aware of what you are emanating at this very moment. What you feel right now is shaping your reality. And if you don't like what you feel, change it. The system will never give you permission to break free. It will never tell you that you have this power. On the contrary, it will keep trying to convince you that this is nonsense, that you are exaggerating, that it doesn't make a difference. But look at your life. Look at the people around you. See how those who master their own energy have a different glow, a magnetic presence, a clarity that places them above the chaos that consumes most. This is not luck. It is not chance. It is vibrational mastery. Are you ready to take this to an even deeper level? Because there is something more you need to know. Something that can elevate your understanding of energy manipulation to a level that few can reach. The next video reveals a crucial aspect of this knowledge, an element that connects everything we have talked about here with an even deeper truth. Watch it now, because without this, you will still be playing their game without realizing it.